like it, share it, subscribe for more. The year is 1986, and the place is Pakistan. Two brothers, Basita and Amjad Farooq Alvi, are trying to protect their software from being pirated. You see, the brothers had developed a medical software, which they were selling in the Middle East. But, much to their dismay, they found out that people were illegally copying their software. So they decided to do something drastic. They created a computer virus which would infect other computers and display a message saying that the software is protected by Brain, which was the name of the virus. And thus, the first computer virus ever was born. Today, there are countless viruses, malware, and spyware that can harm your system. But this virus was different. Unlike modern viruses, Brain didn't intend to steal your data, corrupt your files, or even make your computer dysfunctional. It was just a simple message that made the computer user aware that the software they were using was protected. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. This virus kickstarted the digital epidemic era and paved the way for more complex viruses that we face even today. If you think that's all there is to it, then think again, because the story only gets better from here. Brain primarily targeted IBM-compatible personal computers, and the virus would spread through infected floppy disks. That's right, floppy disks. Do you even know how old that makes this virus? But wait, let me tell you! Once the virus entered a system, it would replace the boot sector of the disk with its own code. In simple terms, the virus would disguise itself as a legitimate file so that it could run whenever the computer was turned on. Then, when the infected disk was put into another computer, the virus would jump from one machine to another, and so the infection would spread. It's amazing to see how much the virus relied on human interaction to spread. Nowadays, most viruses spread through email attachments or drive-by downloads, where users are tricked into running malicious code. But coming back to our story, what's really interesting is that the virus also displayed the contact info of the Alvi brothers. Yes, the creators of the virus left a note with their contact info, as if it was some sort of calling card. Now that's some style. They did this to let the users know that they were the ones who developed the software, and to also discourage them from pirating their products. Brain was written in assembly language, which was one of the earliest forms of programming languages. The virus code was just a few hundred bytes long and could easily be added to other programs without being detected. This made it incredibly difficult to remove once it infected a system. Even though it was created with good intentions, the virus soon got out of hand. It spread to places that the Alvi brothers never intended it to go, infecting computers all over the world. At its peak, there were around 200,000 infected copies of Brain in circulation. The virus remained active for years, infecting computers far and wide. It was only removed from the wild in the mid-90s when the brothers retired it. In an interview, Bassett said, "It was a kind of joke gone too far." He had no idea that it would become the infamous virus that kicked off the entire computer virus industry. To think that such a simple virus could have such a huge impact is incredible. It was not designed to cause harm, but simply to protect the intellectual property of two Pakistani brothers. Yet it left an indelible mark on the world of computing. Today, viruses are a part of our daily lives, evolving and becoming more sophisticated each day. But every time a new virus pops up, we can remember Brain, the virus that started it all. So next time you think about viruses, remember Brain, the very first computer virus that changed computing history. And if you want to learn more about interesting stuff like this, then subscribe to my channel. I will bring you amazing facts about technology every day. Till then, keep watching and stay curious.